Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome new viewers to December 2024 General Monthly Reading for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon. And I want to thank each and every one of you who have subscribed, who like and share my videos, because that helps my whole channel to circulate to more and more individuals who are in need of this information just like you. Okay, Aries, let's get to the very important transits. We have 5 retrogrades this month, and today I am taping on December 1st, and it's the new moon. The new moon is in Sagittarius, 9 degrees, 33 minutes, along with Mercury conjunct or right next to in Sagittarius. And Mercury is retrograde today, and it will stay retrograde through the 14th. The full moon is going to be on the 15th, and it's going to be in Gemini, 23 degrees, 53 minutes. We still have transiting Chiron in Aries at 19 degrees all month long, and transiting North Node is also still in Aries. It begins the month at 4 degrees, by the end of the month 1 degree. And we have several big oppositions, and there's an opposition and there are two squares with the transits going on. So the first big one is transiting Pluto, which is in Aquarius, and it will be staying in Aquarius for at least 18 to 20 years now. It begins the month at 0 degrees, by the end of the month 1 degree. And it is opposing close degree with Mars in Leo. And Mars goes retrograde on the 6th of December. And so it begins at 6 degrees. And by the end of the month, it will be retrograded back to 2 degrees. So again, all month long, we have a close opposition with transiting Pluto in Aquarius and Mars in Leo. And what that means is, so Pluto is the very intense planet, intense energy and transformational energy, and it's also about death and rebirth, and it is going to get to the root of whatever needs to be blasted away, so that if it's individually, it's going to get to the root of who we truly are, and whatever's blocking our abilities from being who we truly are, it's going to blast it away. It's going to force it to come to the surface and be taken care of, regardless of how it feels or what it is that it must go. Again, that's Pluto, very strong, intense. Okay. And Aquarius, it being in Aquarius, we're talking about the truth. So Aquarius is all about truth. It's all about humanity. It's all about unconditional love and cooperation, unity. And so with it opposing Mars, Mars is an action planet. It's very passionate, action-oriented, physically action-oriented, very even can be explosive, expressively explosive when it's whatever it's passionate about. So there could be, for example, truth, passionately, very explosively coming out. That's going to transform this whole world. And we know that this is true because it's been happening. Well, it's going to continue. And again, all month long, and there's a lot of, again, 5 retrogrades. Retrograde planets are all about looking back and taking care of and readdressing situations, experiences, information that wasn't able to be addressed and being able to be taken care of properly, all of those types of things. That's why retrogrades are essential. They're very important for all of us. And so people could be getting triggered. Triggered meaning having emotions coming up that they didn't realize were in there, and they come up suddenly and are expressed, and you could either be the receiver or the giver of that, depending on your personal natal wheel and what's going on with you personally. But again, this is all about, also these transits are about the world at large and what's going on, and how this way of life is being affected and transforming from what we've all known to be the way of life. And okay, again, we have, that takes me to transiting Saturn in Pisces, which is now squared to transiting Jupiter in Gemini, and Jupiter goes retrograde tomorrow, and it will be at 17 degrees and through the rest of the month. Transiting Saturn is direct now, and it begins at 12 degrees, and by the end of the month, 14 degrees, which means that is a close degree square, fairly close degree square with transiting for those two planets, those two transiting planets. What that means is Saturn has to do with our establishment and what we all see as foundational establishments or standards or stabilities that we see as solid and never going away. Well, and also it's authority figures. Saturn has to do with authority figures. It has to do with, again, our foundational security. So what we all thought and has been this way of life and thought that it would continue is now going to be, Jupiter is going to expand and open up, and with transiting Pluto and Mars, truth is going to continue to come out. And so we could see establishments, governmental agencies going away, transforming, just all kinds of different things. That this is just a very revolutionary time and a big time. And if that's not enough, we have Uranus. And I know I'm speaking a lot and a long time about this, but it's so essential, Aries. So I hope you're bearing with me, because this is so important for all of us, as many of us, to be consciously aware of as possible, or I wouldn't be saying this. So Uranus is also, transiting Uranus is still in Taurus, and it also goes retrograde tomorrow at 24 degrees, and then by the end of the month, 23 degrees. So what that means, being in Taurus, again, that is squared to transiting Pluto in Aquarius and to transiting Mars. Now, it's not a close square, but it's still going to affect us. And this energy is just another added harsh, hard aspect, which means an energy that is not easy to take for some of us. And with Uranus, it's going to be unexpected, quick, surprising changes in the mix with this information and this explosive truths coming out and going, diving into the root of everything. And it's just huge. Okay, I'll stop there. And I hope that was understandable for you. I hope I was saying it understandably. The last thing is also, if we didn't have enough, we also have Venus going into Aquarius, transitioning from Capricorn on the 8th. And so that's going to be a close conjunction with transiting Pluto in Aquarius, which is another big deal. I won't get into that. but we'll just leave it there. Aries, let's now get into your personal reading and let's see how you are personally going to be affected, possibly, or how the month is going to play out for you and what you need to specifically pay attention to. Okay, is there anything else for Aries? Yes. Is there anything else for Aries? Sun, moon, yes there is. Okay. All right. So we have this, and this. Okay. So the first one up is, okay. So what I'm seeing first for you, Aries, with this card is this month is all about your self-worth. Increasing, expanding, opening up your solar plexus chakra, which is your self-worth. How you see, feel about yourself. Increasing that. Increasing that. Okay. And also, okay, just a second here. I'm getting several messages. So the first one is I got with this card has to do with the unseen realm, the universe, your past over loved ones, your higher self, however you want to see that. You are and will continue to receive messages. But what I'm seeing flowing in from your crown chakra, so you could also be having your crown chakra awakening and opening up as well, because new information, expanded information is coming to you this month, or is trying to come to you, is being sent to you. That's what I want to say, being sent to you. So hopefully you can stay open. And what I'm seeing about that, the best way you can stay open for that is keeping your emotions flowing, your energy flowing, and your emotions calm and peaceful and balanced within yourself. And of course, Aries, we're fiery. I have an Aries ascendant, so that Aries is a fire sign, and so you're fiery, and so you could be worked up about something, passionate about something, because that's fire. That's fire signs are that. And sometimes we have to be careful about what we say. We could say something, could come out more than what we might want. And so I'm just seeing, in order for that, for you to be able to stay and in the most positive way, stay balanced within yourself, is to keep your emotions calm and do your best to not, if you do, I mean, we're human, was normal. We could have, you could have emotion come out, or feel an emotion come on instantaneously, maybe having to do with these transits going on and what's coming out, the information or whatever's going on in your environment with your friends, family. You could be ignited in a way. You could have an emotion flare up. Well, just do your best to, now that you'll know this, and maybe this is why I'm saying this, it will prepare you so that you will remember this, and you will do your best to contain yourself at that moment, so that you don't, so that you are not part of the problem, feeding into the problem. You could actually become the solution. You could be, by staying calm, you could also assist in calming the waters of others' emotions and knowing what to say or what not to say. So that's what I'm seeing for you, is you have the ability to assist in a positive way, Aries, as long as you are staying calm and cool, calm, and collected. That's the words that came in my head. As long as you are able to stay cool, calm, and collected. And it's okay if you can't. because again, we're those triggers that could come up that I already spoke of, that would have to do then with something that you then can take care of. You have the ability to take care of because it's out in the open into your conscious awareness, so that you can take care of that, so that that doesn't happen anymore. And that will assist you in becoming calm, and that not affecting you next time. So that's a good thing. And I also want to say too, that some of you Aries, you might have Pisces prominent in your chart. You might want to take a look at December's reading too for Pisces as well, because that has some information that I spoke of with you a little bit as well. Okay. Last. One more thing I want to say about this calm. I just also got that this month for you, because you have been working on yourself and staying in control of your emotions and not exploding outward. You're going to be able to be the calm one this month. Again, to be that positive influence, to be that putting fires out to is what I'm seeing. Okay. I'm also seeing your because I was drawn to the white. I see that as aura or light, and that your vibration is increasing, or it has increased. And again, you might want to, if that seems right to you, because of what you've been working on personally, and you do have Pisces prominent in your chart, some planets or a prominent planet, I would definitely take a look at Pisces, because I spoke about that with Pisces as well. But your vibration, you are standing in a higher vibration, and that is very, very helpful, especially now with what's going on and all of this chaos that's going on in the transits. So you can be, as long as you can keep your energy staying at that high vibration. That's why staying calm and peaceful is so important. You then can be that guiding light, literally. The words came for neutralizing. That's the word I want. Neutralizing the chaotic energies going on. And you don't have to be, in fact, it might be just like Pisces, being better to be by yourself, or just around a few people that are also vibrating high, so that you can keep that vibration high, and then you putting that out just automatically with your own energy and keeping that same vibration, you are then really truly assisting to, again, neutralize the chaos that is going on in the world, and or in your environment, maybe in your family, with your friends, whatever that is, in your community. You can do that just by staying home, or being in your special spot that you like, out in nature, whatever that means to you, by keeping your vibration and not allowing others' vibrations to come in and bring your vibration down. That's what I'm trying to say. So however you do that is awesome. Okay. Yeah. And here I'm just seeing this person is keeping themselves, you're staying protected, you're keeping your energy protected. That's how I'm seeing this card right now. So maybe those of you, you're already doing that, and so that's awesome. Keep doing that, because that is absolutely necessary, especially the higher you're vibrating, any of us are vibrating, the more essential it is to keep that, being able to keep that vibration at that level. Okay. And also, I'm being called to say that you just by having a higher vibration, you could naturally just be triggering other people because of your higher vibration, because that brings out their emotional blockages. It can bring out their emotional blockages that they didn't know. So if you get somebody coming off and, being angry or, whatever that emotion might be at your presence, just by you not doing anything, then that could very definitely be what happened. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing because they needed that assistance. But it's, of course, it doesn't feel good when that happens to us. But that could definitely be a possible, if you don't have any specific transits or hard transits or anything, you being personally triggered at all. That could definitely be what happens. Okay, so let's see what else. Let me see. Being called to see what's going on here astrologically, possibly for you, Aries. Whoops. Let's do that one more time. And I'm seeing a lot of you've been working on yourself, and you do have definitely a higher self-worth than you have in the past, because you have been working on yourself. Yeah, you've been doing a lot of introspection, 12th house, look at that. And so you've been opening up your chakras, taking care of blockages, and just continue to do that is what I'm feel like need to, important to say. And if you're not seeing physical what's the word? Well, Mercury's retrograde and I'm having a hard time if you can't tell. Okay, so what's the word I'm wanting? Just a second here. If you're not seeing physical signs, okay, physical signs of your inner work yet, don't give up. Don't dismay, because it's coming for you. It's coming. Just keep doing what you're doing. And this is number 50. Is there anything else for Aries on these cards? Okay. Transits, yeah. So some of you 55 have transits going on with you personally, and which are, I'm feeling like they have been going on for some of you. Some of you it's starting again, because it has to do with transiting Pluto moving back into Aquarius. And so it's been pretty much this year, and then now again you had a 2.5 months respite, and now again it's starting again, I'm seeing. But you have the ability now, and you to make huge transformative changes with Pluto, especially if depending on what degree. If it's close degree right now, you're definitely feeling it. And but I'm just seeing expansion, and your desire for deep expansion right now, Aries. For those of you that are having transits with Pluto in Aquarius with your natal wheel. And what I also wanted to say is, yes, that you're going to find that your superficial information, superficial talking isn't going to do it for you. You're desiring to dig deep, and that will continue to expand and grow within you to dig deep and get deep, get to the root, because that's Pluto. Get to the root truth about yourself, depending on, again, it's going to vary depending on what aspecting planet of yours that transiting Pluto in Aquarius is hitting. So again, but yes, you are in a deep transformational period, and you probably no doubt have seen and felt at least beginnings of deep transformation and wanting to make even maybe, changes in your job, even your friends, you're finding that you're wanting to maybe dig into astrology for some of you. If you're not familiar with astrology, or you're wanting to go deeper into astrology, or wanting to know about you, and your astrological natal chart possibly, but all types of things like that, that are going to get you the answers that you aren't getting otherwise. You haven't received yet. You aren't receiving. Okay. Okay, I think that's it with that. Okay, so let's see what else for Aries. Okay, let me get some cards here. And so again, this is 555. So definitely, if you pay attention to signs or synchronicities, or you want to start fives, 55, 555, you will definitely be seeing, especially if you're having major transits, personal planet transits to transiting Pluto, or other transiting planets for yourself. But okay, yeah. So the Hanged Man, the Oak King, is the Hanged Man. It's number 12. Let me see. So yeah, what I'm getting is you either you have been, and or you will start, or you will continue this deep dive. Hanged Man, deep dive within yourself, and opening up new areas in yourself. I'm feeling a desiring to dig into you, and desiring to find new pieces of yourself that you've never desired to dig so deep before, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm explaining what I'm feeling. But again, that's Pluto. So if you have that, and you know what I'm talking about, you recognize what I'm saying, you definitely have transiting Pluto is definitely close degree to a major planet, natal planet of yours, or planets of yours. Absolutely. Seven of Wands. Yeah. What I feel like with this Seven of Wands is that you have either started this already, or you're going to this month, cleaning house and putting things in their proper place, getting rid of what isn't necessary, isn't working for you anymore, is just dead wood and blocking you. And that could be physical things, that could be belief systems, that could be people, that could be, physical, like clothes or furniture, or, cleaning out your attic physically, whatever that is. But you're going to keep what you treasure, what you see, because I'm looking at this treasure chest. You're going to keep anything that is benefiting you and who you truly are will stay with you. And anything that is blocking you from being who you truly are is going to go away. And you might already have, have had that happen already, some things. Maybe not. Maybe you're going to this month. And then anything new that you are opening up to now is meant to be in your life, because it's going to take you further on your path to getting to the root of who you truly are and your true power as a soul, and being able to live and express who you truly are, your most powerful self, Aries. So that is outstanding. I'm also being drawn to this bird. There's a bird right outside the window, and I don't know, you might have this might actually be a physical sign, synchronicity here. If you have a bird that is right outside your window and it's trying to talk to you, it's singing, whatever, or you're noticing it and it comes at a certain time, or it has come several times, that's important. That's a sign of synchronicity. Pay attention to what you're thinking about, how you're feeling, what's going on around you, because that bird is an indication of, it's a little messenger, is what I'm seeing. Okay, so what else? Is there anything else for Aries? Aries needs to know. Oh, yes, okay. Okay, yes, new beginning. Well, if you haven't already started a new beginning, and there could be several new beginnings, not just one, but definitely at least one new beginning for you. And that's going to take you on a new path where you are meant to go, because it has everything to do with you being who and being able to express and have experiences that will open you up to who you truly are on a deeper level. And that's what you're desiring, because that's what you're seeking, is to be who you truly are, and free, completely happy and secure, being you and not being blocked anymore. Whatever that might, however that blocked is for you, you are unblocking yourself, or you have just recently unblocked yourself, or you will see that unblocking and this new beginning coming towards you this month. There is a new beginning in some way, shape, or form. New relationship, new friendship, new whatever, partnership, new information, new ideas, new opportunities, all of the above. That is amazing. This is beautiful. And again, it has to do with, because you've increased and you've opened up your heart, you've opened up your solar plexus chakra, you've been working on actually opening up all of your chakras. Look at that. Beautiful. Aries, beautiful, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I love you, Aries. I love all of you. And I hope this was helpful. And I want to thank each and every one of you for allowing me to do this reading for December for you for 2024. And until next time, bye.